This has allowed Amazing to go for this very early invade because he's got all of the support. Kurt wants to challenge.
He's going to come straight in there. He's going to get closed off as well. Kevin Gunn's going to get the stun down. Is it going to be enough? Amazing will back away. It's going to be RNA that takes it, but that experience will be shared across whoever was there.
He wins that matchup.
Yeah, and you can see the focus they're putting on towards RNA right now. They're going to lock on towards him. That's going to be Amazing following through, and that's going to force him well away from this one. Has he got enough to take him down, though? Kerp is going to come around the side there. Unlimited thought about jumping in for the stun, and he will be forced back. A three-man stack, possibly in this mid lane turret.
Amazing's here to respond if RNA goes in.
They're going on towards Unlimited. That's going to be the Earth popping out. We do see the Cocoon going in. That went on towards Amazing, but quickly countered by the fact that the presence of Amazing forced him to back away.
And his ultimate is off cooldown, so with RNA coming in from behind, Kauton could be in trouble.
Well, he's going to try and come towards it. He does get caught with that Cocoon, but it's not going to be enough damage. Kerp had already used his playful trickster. He will throw out the ultimate. That's going to catch him. It's a tower dive coming in, and first blood for Kerp.
And Leona or Gragas onto that tower. Kevin has gone on Youngbuck.
Youngbuck's taken very low here. This may be a tower dive. Dominus is not available. It's already been used. You can see it's on him. The Ignite goes down, but he's not going to choose in. Instead, he decides to walk all the way around the Pillar of Ice and take every little bit of that slow.
Grabs himself a Sunfire Cape, so he's playing to survive, and he's even returning to not lose CS. Amazing wants to set up a gank. I think Kevin should be able to get away if he dodges a Sonic.
Well, he's going to be able to kick in there. He does manage to land it. There's the flash and kick. Pillar of Ice. Kevin's in trouble. He's going down, no doubt about it. It's Youngbuck that gets the kill. Mid lane turret still very low. Kerp continuing to farm down this bottom. He's going to push on towards Kauton. Remember, there's no tower to dive on towards. Doesn't go for the urgent strike. Instead, he lands that ultimate explosive cast. Keeps him well at bay.
The rest traditionally go for Blade of the Ruined King, and right now Kauton stopped to get the damage reduction. He's in trouble.
He is in trouble. He's going to run away from that one. Playful Trickster's not going to close the gap. Flashed during the Playful Trickster. Doesn't quite land it. This time the urgent strike will. One more hit. Who's going to take it? He was trying to give it to Kraton, but they failed and Kerp took it. Oh, we see, of course, now that ultimate used. Kevin quickly backing away from that one, just buying time for RNA to come up. Has he gone too deep? Subjugate runs off now. This is perfect timing for RNA to come in there. Cocoon is yet to be used. He's got to wait for that minion wave to go down. Pillar of Ice is going to come out. There's the repel. He's going to switch out. Cocoon should land. It does on the tower. They're going to go in there. Dominus will get popped. They have to back away. Amazing now caught between a rock and a very hard place between RNA and Kevin.
Now Unlimited may want to pick a fight here. We'll see if he throws down the Solar Flare. There's not a lot of damage for the rest of the Wolves, and Millenium are actually backing out. So that was close by. Forgiven had not left the mid lane, and Kauton was still in the bottom lane. The rest of Copenhagen Wolves have now grouped up. Going to try and defend off this blue buff. It's going to be a 4v4. A teleport has been used from Youngbuck. He's coming in from the side.
He's coming in down the side there. Will it be enough? You can see
RNA
has to repel away. He's just going to throw out the Earth. Will land on towards him. Amazing's going to get taken over. Kerp's gone too deep, and he's going to turn back around on him. Forgiven gets a kill. The culling comes out. RNA has to flash away from it. They're going to continue to chase. 90 caliber net lands. Then Jerry and Kraton back away. Maybe we'll see something set up in the mid.
Yeah, they've caught Jerry.
They're going to go in towards it. Solar Flare going to go down. Jerry's caught out the culling, burning down the damage on towards him. Tibbers does get thrown down. Is it enough to save him? No. Jerry will fall.
Everybody is. They do not have Youngbuck with them. They've got on Jerry.
Solar Flare on Jerry. Will it be enough? The barrel comes rolling through, but Limited's taken very low as well. He's going to go down. Kraton picks up the kill. Pillar of Ice from Youngbuck just coming in the side. Sonya's Hourglass from Kerp. Is it going to be enough to save him? The Ignite's running there. They're going to go across and chase on towards him. Playing the defensive line there, trying to keep them away from that Baron. Just a minute away to that Dragon, but that's not the focus anymore. You're going to see, they're going to catch on towards it. Kerp has gone deep, but they are ready and waiting for it. The damage coming out is going to blow on towards Kauton. Quick explosive cast keeps them all at bay. Solar Flare goes down. It is going to be Kauton that drops, so will Copenhagen Wolves follow through? Teleport coming in. Here comes Youngbuck on towards them. Pillar of Ice catching on towards him, and he's tanking the entire team. Nobody else is helping him, and you saw him pulling the damage down. But nobody in the Wolves responded.
No, the rest of the Wolves were too far away. They were trying to get in range to put damage down, and even with the Subjugate, Youngbuck wasn't tanking enough. Now they've caught RNA.
They caught RNA out. He's going to have to repel. He's got the Wolves to go to this time around. Oh, but look at that. Amazing going very, very deep. Does manage to keep them at bay. Now you see the middle turret. That may be the focus of target. We do see Kraton backing off, and the rest of the Copenhagen Wolves will walk away.
This is going to be a massive fight. Teleport started.
It's a fast Baron, but not fast enough. The culling comes out. Already takes Kerp and Jerry down to half health, and they can see the Pillar of Ice. That's going to slow everyone down just in time for the explosive cast to land. does blow them all backwards, does catch them all out, and Millenium, well, they're in full retreat. J-Ree isn't here, so no flash Tibbers just yet. He's trying desperately to run to this fight. They're trying to delay it as much as they can, but that Baron is going down. You can see the bottom left of your screen almost dropped already. Coulthard goes in, Solar Flare being thrown out, completely missing on towards Aranea. Instead, the culling comes on towards Kevin. Unlimited taken very low. They're going to catch one down, but it's a 1-for-1 trade right now, and they are going to keep the barrels going. Creaton at the back, but he's forced away. Baron did not go down.
Lee Sin's build, he's gone basically pure tank. He's got a pickaxe right now. I'm expecting that to most likely become a Tiamat as well. We'll see how it works out. Explosive cast just to control Baron. They're going in Aranea.
They're going to go on towards it. Aranea is locked in towards it. He's going to try and repel in towards Youngbuck. He has to get away, but the barrels again. Another jungler taken so low, he might not get away from this one. Zenithblade catches him in, and Coulthard takes him down. They can start the Baron when they please.
Flash and Tibbers is available.
Flash Tibbers is available to his Coulthard. They're going to focus on a quick exhaust goes on towards him. Curve has to use us on his hourglass. He baited everyone. A great Tibbers going down there, and Curve does manage to get himself that kill on towards Coulthard. Amazing taking low. Can he turn him down? The Ignite's running, but it's not quite enough. They're chasing on towards Curve. They may be focused a little too much on him because Forgiven will get the kill. Youngbuck's taking low though. Look at Millenium chasing on towards it. A pillar of ice. Is it going to be one more shot from Creaton? No, he's got ace in the hole. He's not even using it. He's focusing on Unlimited and Forgiven coming around the side. Forgiven has got the damage to try and take these down. Great solar flare on towards Millenium there. Locks them both up. Kevin's trying to tank out the damage, but it's just not enough. And then Forgiven will chase them down. Amazing catches on towards them. Millenium are in full retreat right now, and Forgiven stands on a trap.
Kevin has got tank-wise. The rest of the Copenhagen Wolves are now trying to push in, and we see as much wave clear as possible coming from Creaton. That's a great culling.
Yeah, that's taking Kevin down to half health. He's going to have to get blown to the side as well. Explosive cast used out. Copenhagen Wolves sieging down this turret. It's going to drop. They catch the solar flare and the Zenith Blade, and J-Reed completely locked up and taken down by the Wolves. They're going to take the inhibitor down. They could maybe push for the win.
Super impactful. Copenhagen Wolves just carry on poking. There's a solar flare.
Solar flare goes down, but that's going to be explosive cast. Creaton just blown away, but all they're doing is buying time. Flash Timbers comes in from J-Ree. He's going to pay the price there. He will go down to Coulthard. Coulthard's going to force him back. You see Curve coming in. Zonya's hourglass. Is it going to be enough to try and chase on towards him? He has to back away. Kevin's got nothing left. Creaton does take Unlimited down, but it's simply a support trade. And the Copenhagen Wolves waltz away.
Coulthard's been throwing them, in my opinion, too early. Drops it down. That's a lot of damage on Curve. This should allow them to get the inhibitor, so that was a great cost. And they catch 3.
Great solar flare. J-Ree caught, locked up there. He's going to go down. It's going to be the focus next. It will be on towards Kevin. The tankiest member of the team just can't fight them off there. Youngbuck's going to get caught out. Earth pops up. They do get a kill down, and there's Creaton that takes it. But the barrels continue to roll out. I'm not sure Millenium can chase.
Youngbuck back. Go back to the top lane, grab the inhibitor. They've caught Curve.
Curve caught out, going too deep there. Got a little bit too greedy, expecting it to be there, but it wasn't. Nexus to it, well, they are both regen to full health, but I don't think that's going to last too long. Millenium pulling up one last valiant attempt here. Tibbers is available, but Solar Flare catches straight onto J-Ree. Everybody piles in. Tibbers came down, but wow, it just did nothing. And the Copenhagen Wolves melt their way through the rest of the Millenium tanky front line. Creaton has to flash away. 90 caliber nets on towards the fountain, and it's the Copenhagen Wolves that take down Millenium in the first game of week 6. By God, was it a long one, and they certainly clawed it out there. 13-9 in the end, by the way, and it was a 56.5 minute game.